Hey there, Brennan Reike from EVERFI. Today, we dive into a conversation with Flipgrid's very own Ann Kozma about how to amplify your students' voices in the classroom using video tools like Flipgrid. Let's listen in.
Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your educational journey and where it's brought you today?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Ann Kozma, and I am an Educator Innovation Lead on Team Flipgrid at Microsoft. And I love to describe my job as being a teacher helping teachers. So I spent many years in a first grade classroom. When I left the classroom, I became a coach in my district. So I worked as a teacher on special assignment for 4 years, supporting folks with the innovative and instructional use of technology. And now as an ed lead on Team Flipgrid, I get to do a lot of those similar things, help people see possibility, cheer for them as they're trying new things, support them, whether that's through professional development or resources or tools or just being a friend to help come alongside and guide them as they're trying new things. I also spend a lot of time on social media, and I love to just celebrate the incredible things that educators are doing. It's a bucket of all things EDU, from the classroom to coaching and now supporting folks around the world on Team Flipgrid.
You mentioned that play is our brain's favorite way to learn. And do you still incorporate that when you work with teachers? Did you do that when you were coaching? And what are some ways that teachers can, play or help their students play to learn?
Yeah, so I saw that quote. It's by Diane Ackerman. Play is our brain's favorite way to learn. We see folks, using Flipgrid, for example, to create fun experiences when you're looking beyond a traditional experience, breaking out of a typical or breaking out of the norm of something and just celebrating that as different, right? I would say to my students, and yes, I would say this to first grade students, pick any problem on the page, one problem. Choose any strategy we've learned about together, and then prove it to me.
The mission behind Flipgrid is something that we love so much, is to empower every voice. And we too believe deeply in empowering students to be that active role, not only in their education, but you can carve this path and teachers are there to help you. What are some ways that teachers can help elevate student voice in the classroom?
I think it's so incredible when teachers are really saying, hey, your voice matters. Again, I love to say things can be as simple or as sophisticated as you want it to be. And sometimes it's, amplifying and sharing voice within a classroom setting, and that's amazing, or on campus or literally around the world. And we've seen folks using Flipgrid to share service projects related to social justice causes. We just launched our first ever student challenge in participation with the Pacers National Bullying Prevention Center for Unity Day. So, encouraging educators to have their students create videos and share messages around kindness, acceptance, and inclusion with respect to conversations around race, equity, and justice, creating PSA messages. There are so many ways that educators can give space for students to create and share, and then amplify the message. And that could be as simple as taking time in class to let students watch each other's videos that they're creating. We've seen folks also have school-wide assemblies where they're showing a showcase of Flipgrid videos that students create across grade level. We've seen things, presented at showcase nights. Adam and Jess were just at a student film festival that was created on Flipgrid.
Yeah, that's what I love about Flipgrid too. It's a great equalizer. If teachers are watching this, you want to share with them just about encouragement, about what you're working on, anything out there in the atmosphere.
Yeah, well, I just want to say thank you, Alyssa and EVERFI, for having me come on. I mentioned I'm a fan of the incredible things you're doing I would love to point people to the Flipgrid Discovery Library. It's right there at the top when you log into your Flipgrid account. You see that word Discovery, just click right on it.
After listening to Anne's tips on elevating your student voices in the classroom, reflect on the ways that you can use tools like Flipgrid and EVERFI to empower your students. Is there something that you do that has been working really well in the classroom? Comment below, and be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more inspiring conversations.